All right, so this is the area I'm working with. I left the fence up right here in this area because my daughter loves to play soccer, and I figured it would be a good way to protect the garden from her soccer ball. But as you can see, I've kind of started a little bit. I put a bunch of cardboard down, and then I put a bunch of hay and stuff on it. It's quite sad, but it's actually taken a lot of work to get a load of wood chips dropped at my property. Signed up on all kinds of different places, and for some reason I just could not get them. So I finally got a truckload dumped, so I'm going to start putting wood chips in the area. Originally I was thinking about just starting in the ground, but I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of work and I don't think I'm prepared for that yet. So I've got some raised beds, so I'm gonna start with raised beds. This will be my garden area. Eventually, as I get more done, I will expand it. I've got a couple sheds, so I'm gonna turn that into a greenhouse here eventually. Trying to do some composting. It's all a very slow process, but basically my plan is of right now, this is going to be my garden area. Like I said, I'm going to start off with some raised beds. On the other side, I'm going to do some herbs and then a lot of flowers, a lot of flowers. I'm going to probably do some sunflowers, but a lot of it's just going to be flowers. I want to bring in as much pollination as possible. I've got a couple fruit trees in the back. Those were already there. And then eventually I'm going to leave an area for her to play soccer. She loves playing soccer, so I'm going to keep that area for her. Along the house, I want to plant some more trees. So I'm thinking probably some fig trees. They like to be against houses and stuff like that, so I'm thinking some fig trees along there. The front of the property, I'm going to plant my plan is to plant some citrus plants. I'm going to plant them pretty tight, a little tighter than normal. So rather than 6 feet, they'll probably be like 3 or 4 feet, because I want them to kind of grow together and create a nice hedge. As you can see, unfortunately, we get more traffic than you would think. And then the property line runs along here. So I think I'm going to kind of basically off of the property line create like an orchard along here, still leaving room to drive my truck back here, so that way I can bring equipment back here, I can bring in mulch, dirt, leave a room for me to be able to transport materials back here, but create a hedge along the property line, and B, I want a lot of fruit trees. My goal is to hopefully, I watched a video and the guy was talking about he has fruit trees that produce fruit all year round. So I want to kind of try something like that. Basically, plant a lot of fruit trees. This is a mess, and most of it's dying, so a lot of that's probably gonna have to be cleared out. So this is the start. I'm just documenting the start of the process. I want you guys to follow along on my journey, and we'll see how this goes. Thank you, and stay tuned.